The Sprawl, news about the war. On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against the pungent Petradians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are signing up to do their part. You might even find the odd Petradian joining our ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier. And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army today. Join the Sprawl Army today.
Any questions?
I don't even know what I would ask.
Did you see my dad? He was there. He looked okay.
Oh.
No, I meant questions about the new drafting procedure. It was in the weekly update video.
No, I have no idea about any of that.
You mean the propaganda video?
You know what propaganda is?
Maybe.
I didn't until I watched that video.
Listen, people are going to come up asking about joining the army. It's your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
I thought my job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
That's also your job. This is wartime. You have to do two things now.
I love how he oversimplifies it. Yeah. He's like, you're a child worker, but you have to enlist people in the army as well as decide the safety of the city. That's your responsibility now.
I wish my dad was here. He'd show me how to get out of doing two things.
I mean, we could just leave. Well, could we? Would we be arrested?
Up until now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, Guardsman. Not anymore. We are dancing on a knife's edge here, so now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average, or it's game over.
Well, that's not a problem for me, Ace Guardsman here.
Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also, game over.
Bruh, alright.
Wait, figuratively or literally?
Probably literal.
Both.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Awkward pause. Yeah, responsibility will do that.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Where are you going?
You're just gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
Fine, I'll stay. We can tutorial some more.
Why? Why can't you do the drafting?
Actually, I'm starting to see the appeal of your first plan.
I thought you might. Goodbye, Lil.
Alright, goodbye forever. Wait, level 8. Wait a second, so this is where the part starts? Oh, this part is gonna be so long! The Royal Writ. After months of this siege, it's been months. Sprawl's resources, namely its food stores, have reached a new dangerous low. If a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you are to contact either myself or Lieutenant Stryker. Failure to contact leadership will be reflected in your star ranking, Ash. Related, any individuals or groups coming from the outside of the Sprawl who will burden our meager food supply are to be carefully vetted. Like with item 1, the decision to admit anyone who fits this description should be run by either Ash or me. Best of luck to those becoming responsible for drafting individuals for service on the front lines. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye, and although it may seem like sending more people to the fray is the right idea, that is not always the case. Stryker. Hey, guard O's, I'm breaking in a new assistant down here in the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Malcolm, what? Whatever. I don't care. Power up everything. Oh, 3. They actually gave me my crystals this time. Let's go. Hell yeah. Power everything up. Let's see if we can just power through this.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this the place where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
It absolutely is, my probably farmer friend.
It is. Why? Do you know someone who's looking to sign up?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him. I'm talking about me, ma'am.
Yeah, I got that.
I mean, you seem like you're alright.
Now, what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
What does Glory Ann have to do with anything? Like, what is Glory Ann? How do I get to that conclusion? Would I doubt? Yeah, I'm gonna doubt.
Who or what is Glory Ann?
Hey, come on. Ace Guardsman right here. Of course I'd figure it out.
She's my sweetheart back home.
Your sweetheart back home? So why are you here?
And does Glory Ann feel the same way about you?
She sure does. At least, I thought she did.
What? What is happening? Here.
Dish the details, Elmer. What happened?
Yeah, hit us with the tea.
Well, you see, ma'am, how it is like... It's like this, you see. It all happened this way, it was.
Okay. Alright.
Elmer, faster with the dishing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just all too painful to talk about. We were engaged to be married, and I caught her in the arms of another man, my neighbor Bosco.
Damn, the love triangles in this game. That's crazy. Sure, keep telling me about this.
How dare she?
Yeah.
I know!
So you're heartbroken and running away to war?
Exactly.
That doesn't seem like a reasonable response. Here. I don't think I'm gonna enlist this guy.
Do you really think running off to war with a broken heart is the right thing to do? Have you tried talking to her about it?
Yeah, communication is key.
No way, no how, no ma'am. The minute I saw them together, I jumped to the first conclusion in my head and left town to do the first thing I thought of doing.
No, alright.
Now, are you going to let me join up or what?
No, hell no. No.
I don't think you fully thought this through, Elmer.
Who has time for thinking when there's running away from your problems to be doing?
You know, I agree with you, but at the same time, you're only as strong as your weakest link, so I can't enlist you, Elmer. I'm sorry. Go back home. Whoa, hey, hold on. Draft, deny. Ugh, I have to be a disgusting recruit. Ugh, here, deny. Go home. Ugh, that feels so gross. Disqualifying somebody.
I don't think I can, in good conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glory Ann, and talk to her.
Yes, that's very sensible. Do that.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, what do you call it, hasty decisions I always make.
Very much so.
I'll go home and see my Glory Ann, who I caught in the arms of another man, and I'll make the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
Wait, hold on. What?
What's an apology banner?
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry. So long, ma'am. You take care now. Glory Ann, I'm a-comin'.
Good lord. Oh, hey, Donald.
It's you again. I remember you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
Yeah, that's me.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Got his ass.
Yes, we have met.
All right, what are you doing here?
It is my intention to go straight to the bank of the Sprawl and have my substantial moneys removed from this sinking barge of a city before the banks are overrun, or worse, sacked.
Okay.
Mr. Dunn just needs to hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich people-friendly nation.
Such as?
What will happen to the BS without you?
Most likely, BS will fall in one great lump. Perhaps enough people will continue to buy into BS, but as far as I'm concerned, the people here were up to their necks in BS anyway.
We're still talking about the bank, right?
I kind of just want to deny him outright because I feel like that. Oh, look, I didn't even notice the buildings in the back were boarded up now. And there's like a sword over there. I did notice the barbed wire. So I'm thinking of denying him before I lose that train of thought because I want to keep money in the sprawl. But that's not morally correct. But do I stay morally correct in this horrible world I find myself in now?
You can't let the bank fail. We need that BS money to make sure the city doesn't fall.
Maybe I can convince him to find his heart somewhere in all of this.
Well, you should have thought of that before convincing the princess to turn down that delightful Prince Phineas.
Okay, fair. He has his own opinions, sure.
Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
The children, nobody cares. The goblins, he hates goblins. Your mother. I don't know if that's an insult or if maybe his mother actually lives here. He looks quite old. So I don't even know who his mother is. You could save the day. I don't think any of these are gonna work. He doesn't seem very heroic, so I'm gonna pick this one and hope I insult him.
Oh, come on. What would your mother think?
Taking all of our family fortune away and leaving the poor to die in the streets? Mumsy would be so proud.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I don't know his family. You know, good for them. You know? It is what it is.
You've delayed me long enough. It doesn't matter what you do at this point. I'm taking my money and leaving this miserable city to rot.
Quite interesting.
Deny me entry, and Mr. Dung has my express orders to dissolve my account and have my money sent to me elsewhere. Arrest me, and with my one phone call, I will have Mr. Dung carry out my wishes from jail. It's inevitable now.
I don't believe you.
No matter what I do, you're taking your money and leaving?
That's right, you lose. 1 star for you.
This can't just be a dead end, can it?
It can, and it be. The end.
So mayhaps if I denied him before I got to the, like, this third dialogue line. No, like, would it be, because this game doesn't have point and click. Here, oh, I can't call, no! Well, here, hold on, let's admit him, see what happens. Maybe he'll have a change of heart. He'll be like, what? You actually admitted me? Let's try that. And if we get a low score, we'll just restart the encounter. We'll call Stryker or something. Or Ash, maybe she'll make a deal.
Well done, child. Mr. Dung will be pleased. Here's a little something for you, little one. Yes, something to remember me by as your precious city burns around you.
Alright.
$2? Really?
Hey, money's money. You know what? I mean, hey. Is this guy Mr. No, he's Dankworth. You pissed him off for wasting his time. Next time, call. Okay, yeah, so that's like... The writ said about food. Anything relating to food. So technically you could draw the correlation that him withdrawing his money would hinder food acquisition, but that's not the immediate thought. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. I got to that conclusion at the end of the encounter though, so here, let's just redo it. Hello, Ash. I need assistance from a very wise woman.
Miserable old... He cannot be allowed to take his money out of the bank. If he does, BS will tumble down around us.
True.
Stop him! Convince him to reinvest his money in the Sprawl. Be the master interrogator I know you can be.
You know, I can try. Here. Maybe I would talk to... Here, I'm gonna try talking to him, and then we'll see where that goes.
It is my intention to go straight to the bank of the Sprawl and have my substantial monies removed from this sinking barge of a city before the banks are overrun, or worse, sacked.
But we have the strongest military, maybe.
Mr. Dunn just needs to hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich, people-friendly nation.
How about we trust and we be on his good side?
You think the bank will be sacked?
Most likely, BS will fall in one great lump. Perhaps enough people will continue to buy into BS, but as far as I'm concerned, the people here were up to their necks in BS anyway.
We're still talking about the bank, right?
I'm perplexed. One, both my computer smells like it's burning. And two, I don't know how to proceed. Maybe I call Stryker.
His money could really help the city's defenses. Between building materials and repairing the damage this war is causing, we are hemorrhaging money at this point. If there was only a way to talk him out of it, there must be a way to pull at his heartstrings, if he has any.
Okay, well that was all a complete waste. So here, I will call... Wait, hold on. Maybe if I check the writ really fast. Hey, Gardos, I'm breaking in a new assistant down here in the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Oh! Okay, so mayhaps we do call Malcolm, and then the goblin will pick up the phone and he'll be able to give us some dirt on this guy. Maybe.
This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great?
Just read the cards!
Oh, okay. This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great. May I take a message?
Wait, who is this?
Who is this?
Lil.
Oh, Lil! It's me, Welp!
Hey, Welp, I got your old employer here.
I thought so. Listen, there's someone here I think would like to speak with you. Go ahead.
Welp, is it really you?
It is, Your Grace.
Welp, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, we are on the phone.
Stop it, Welp. Don't ruin the moment.
How are you? Have you been treated poorly?
No one ever treated me as poorly as you, sir.
I miss you, Welp.
I miss you too, sir.
Good lord.
Come, run away with me. We can leave this war behind us and start again with all of my money.
Sir, I never cared a jot for your money. I only wanted to be with you.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, Welp, my heart sings. No matter what happens to me now, I will dedicate my remaining life to you.
Well, how sweet.
And what about your remaining money?
I'll donate it to the poor. Just kidding, but I won't take it away with me today.
Oh, hey.
Good enough. Get in there and reunite with your friend.
Nice. True love conquers all. Way to go, Cupid. I don't know if I would call that love, but yeah, sure. Oh, hi.
Where is he? Where's that meek little slunk of a man?
Are you the woman?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way? Spouting a crazy notion, like running off and joining the army?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
As a matter of fact, he did.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away over nothing?
No.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not.
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me, to get as far away from that fool as possible.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I take it you're Glory Ann.
That's me, Glory Ann.
I mean, you seem sensible. Not sensible is not the right word. You seem like there's some logic going on in your head.
The same Glory Ann that was caught in the arms of another man?
Oh, Lil, please, that's not our place. We can't be saying that. Throwing around these accusations.
It's not what it looked like. And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
Well, like, what? This triangle doesn't make sense. Here, tell me what happened.
And you're sick of these lunk-headed men getting all hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation?
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Why do you want to leave? Why do you want to join the army?
Even if that fool Elmer John is drafted as well, and he's there waiting for me with his big dumb eyes and his cutie pie dimples, it won't matter. He won't be able to smooth talk his way back into my heart after doing something so stupid like running off and joining the war.
The war.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you let him in or not. Either way, I've made up my mind.
Have you, though, or are you just speaking from hurt?
Come on. You really don't want to know if he was or wasn't drafted? What if he's at home waiting for you? With a big ol' apology banner that says, "I'm a fool, take me back."
Hey, maybe.
He's run out of apology banners this time. Him and his suspicious mind. Not to mention the wartime measures prohibiting the sale of fabric for such frivolities.
I don't know. Because she... Like, why? Are you just trying to get away from him, but at the same time, you actually do like him? I don't understand.
Glory Ann, I gotta know. Did Elmer John really find you in the arms of another man?
That's only what Elmer thought he saw.
Okay, so tell me, what happened?
It all started when that big loud Bosco from 2 houses over came round like he always does to try to court me again.
Okay.
I explained to him that Elmer John had asked for my hand and that I had said yes. And then Bosco explodes and says he's gonna smash Elmer's head like a jug. So I lunged at Bosco to hold him back. The big brute! That's what Elmer saw. And the next thing I know, he's crying about going off to war.
You know what? I'll trust that.
Sounds like before you go and do the same thing, Elmer's gone and done and run off with a hurt heart. Maybe y'all should be slowing your ride and talking it through too. Am I right?
Please never do that again.
Why are you talking like that?
Yes, I'm insulted.
I thought you wanted to.
No.
I sure don't. Can you just do me a favor and do the opposite of what you did for him, for me?
I don't know you.
That's confusing, but okay.
Here, go home. Like, you don't want to go to war. Just go have a conversation.
Now, I'm not doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you apart.
I understand.
And I'm not doing this because I didn't draft him and I want you two to be together.
Understood.
Yeah, alright.
I'm doing this because I don't think you fully thought this through. I'm denying your recruitment into the army.
I guess I was acting a little hot under the collar there for a minute. I should go home and talk things over with Elmer and... Wait. Now will you tell me? What happened to him? Did he get drafted into the war?
No.
I didn't send him to the front. I think you'll find he'll be waiting for you when you get home. Big ol' apology banner and all.
Thank goodness.
Yes, go home. Oh, hey. The goblin approaches, whistling a happy tune.
Oh, hello, Lil. Isn't it an absolutely beautiful day? Sun shining, birds chirping. Why, a gobbo could almost sing about it.
Yeah, it's alright. Who are you? No, I know. I recognize this goblin. I don't remember their name, but hey.
Nice to see you again.
You do.
So what you doing here?
I'm just coming from a conference of GLA members from different nations looking to help each other out.
Oh, alright.
The GLA sounds like it's thriving.
It sure is.
Well, they do have the ear of the princess, yeah.
We made some major inroads with a sympathetic group of Petrardian miners. They've offered to dig tunnels that will bring food to the Sprawl without anyone knowing.
Oh, hell yeah.
I hope we can get these plans to Queen Desdemona for her stamp of approval. Then we can get things underway.
Give me that! No, here, take that.
You should take these to the Queen.
I'm on my way there now.
Alright. I mean... Here, hold on. After months, namely its food stores have reached a new dangerous low. If a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you're to contact either myself. Like, realistically, if I just approve the goblin, they wouldn't know. But I feel like this game would still strike my score. And I mean, I still have 3 retries, methinks, so I could just... Here, hold on, what does this one say? Any individuals or groups coming from outside the Sprawl who will burden... Okay, so that won't burden. I'm gonna call Ash, because Stryker hates goblins.
Tunnel plans to increase our dwindling food supplies. Let him in post-haste. Let him in.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but...
The city's best and brightest will go over the map and construction will begin in no time. We have food! We have food! Well done, child.
Oh, alright. Hey, everything worked out. Here, go inside. Man, I gotta hurry this up before my computer blows up.
Lil, it is always a pleasure.
Julian, I hope you have a fantastic day.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah, sure. Is this gonna be a thing where, like, goblins are the inverse or I don't know. Yeah,
I sincerely do. Keep up the great work, friend.
Thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
Hey. Friendship. Hey. The tunnel plans are underway. Soon there will be more food for the people of the Sprawl. Well done. Oh, hey.
Hey, Lil. Listen, I wanted to say I know things must be tough for you with Hamish out on the front lines and...
Hey, you know what? You know, I'm assuming this is you extending an olive branch, so you know what? Thanks.
Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it, Cecil. I'm doing all right.
That's good to hear. If you ever need someone to talk to, you know where to find me.
All right.
I'm actually not sure I do know where to find you.
Oh, well, normally it would be at the barracks, but for the foreseeable future, I'll be running security for Her Majesty Queen Desdemona.
Hey, congratulations on the promotion.
After you finish your shift, Her Majesty and the Royal Consort have asked to see you.
Our thing? Figures? Why? I don't know what... Yeah, why?
Why does Her Majesty want to see me?
She's meeting with some high-ranking member of the Mages Guild to discuss battle strategy. To be honest, the guild hasn't been very supportive of how Her Majesty has handled things.
Well, she did marry a goblin.
She was looking for a bit of backup and wanted you specifically.
Oh, alright.
Well, she can count on me. I hope.
I hope so too. The fate of the Sprawl may rest in your hands.
It always does, Cecil. I'll see you after my shift.
Great, great. Thanks, Lil. And if you write your dad, tell him we all wish him well.
I will.
I will. I know he'd love to hear it. See you later, Cecil.
A familiar group of black-clad folk approach the shed, weeping and moaning.
You must help us, child.
What do you want?
We have been left without shelter.
Oh.
It's awful. Scarborough has fallen.
Yeah, I imagine being bombed would do that. They would beleaguer our food supplies. Hold on. Any individuals or groups coming from outside the Sprawl who will burden our meager food supply are to be carefully vetted. Like with item 1, the decision to admit anyone who fits the description should be run by... Oh, Miss Ash, I have more calls for you. Oh my god.
Oh, my heart just breaks for the dear Duchess and the people of Scarborough. While our food supplies remain dangerously low, with the tunnel operation unlocked thanks to you, we should just be able to feed everyone, including these refugees. You may let them in.
Fantastic.
But with groups like this, do make sure criminals aren't infiltrating the Sprawl, hiding in plain sight. It's the oldest spy trick in the book. Throw on a cloak, jump from a certainly fatal height into a hay bale, that kind of thing. If things were different, we'd give you time to interview them individually. But they're not, so do your best, and don't mess up. Ta!
Ta. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I could try interviewing them. Or I could just not beat around the bush and hit them with the true spray, which I think I will do. I do have the crystals to spare, it would seem. Here. Pocket sand. Right in the eyes.
I still miss my beloved Sprankles. Boo-hoo!
You know what? That's fair. She's legit.
I've been doing my best not to fantasize about poisoning my employer lately.
Not good, but yeah.
Must not confess crimes, must resist child's powerful spray. Gah!
Excuse me, what?
All right, I did it. I lowered the bridge and let those...
Bastards?
Right, those bastards. I let them in. It was me.
He begins to sob.
Oh, you sneak.
You bastard.
You are hereby banished from the court of Scarborough.
Prince Phineas was right. Soon the entire Sprawl will fall to the might of the kingdom of Petrard.
I mean, they do have bombs, so...
Oh, go away.
Yeah, get out of here. Nerd. Loser.
Well spotted, Guardian.
I am the Guardsman. Wink.
Listen, I'm just doing my job.
Oh, no need to be so modest, Lil.
And that's how you truth spray your way to success.
Yeah.
Excellent line, milady.
Yeah.
But that was... Oh, never mind. Even with that settled, I'm still not sure what to do with these people.
Well, here, we're gonna let them in. Here. Welcome to the Sprawl.
Bless you, dear child.
No, you.
Yes, thanks awfully. As I said, we are incredibly hungry.
There should be enough food for your people. We have a new plan to bring more into the Sprawl.
Don't tell them that.
Regardless, you are a hero in the history of Scarborough. If our lands are ever restored to us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, oh, that really means nothing, honestly. Welcome to the Sprawl. Heyo, you did the right thing. In a previous turn, you unmasked a traitor and you were kind to refugees. 4 stars. Oh, hey.
Where do I enlist?
Right here, my guy.
You're there. Here.
Then what are you waiting for? Sign me up already. The name is Bosco.
Oh, hey, you're the guy.
I heard that lily-livered runt Elmer John came by this way, and I want to catch up with him so I can smash his head like a jug.
Okay, so it's very obvious that we do enlist this guy because, one, he has an abled, aggressive body, but two, it also separate him from the two little lovebirds. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to him once and see what he has to say.
You're just the kind of guy we're looking for, but I'll need more than just a first name to sign you up.
Houlihan.
Okay, Bosco Houlihan. And last thing, why do you want to smash Elmer's head like a jug?
Because he's a fool.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
I trust it's common practice to go around smashing people's heads like jugs where you're from?
Only if they're dumb enough to run away from a quality dame like Glory Ann.
This is a good guy right here. Here. I'm gonna go ahead and enlist you. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yep. You're a good man, and we need some good men on the front line.
Listen, Buster, we need you.
My name is Bosco.
Bosco? I just remembered. Deep Rock Galactic. Bosco, my best friend! If nobody has my back, I know Bosco has my back.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. See, Lil knows.
But...
Listen, Bosco, we need you.
Okay, good. Look out, Elmer John. I'm coming to smash your head like a jug.
Yeah, go get him, if he's there. Honestly, I forget what I did with him.
Alright. Oh, perfect 4 stars. Only 30 gold, damn it. Everything's fantastic. Achievement. Can't see it. Alright, let's hurry this along with the princess and end this part, because it is extremely long, and I'm starting to feel dizzy and nauseous from my computer. I should probably get that checked out at some point.
Which is exactly why we must start using them immediately.
The risk is too great.
We need more time to study the long-term repercussions.
Of what?
A luxury we can ill afford.
Your Majesty, Lil has arrived.
Thank you, Cecil. Lil, thank goodness you're here. I've got a problem.
Yeah?
You have an opportunity, Your Highness.
You know Tyronius Athanatos, I believe.
I'm assuming it's the gray guy.
I've had the pleasure, I guess.
Yes, I remember this little guardsman.
And Dr. B. Have you met Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn, Lil?
Yeah, I don't like her. If I say no, that'd be funny.
I have. She works at the hole in the ground by the edge of town.
Yes, I mean, it's an archaeological dig site, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, the hole in the ground.
Yeah, she's the one who gave me the chronometer 3000 on my first day.
Ah, so she does have access to power crystal technology. I might have known.
Wait, Lil has had access to power crystal technology this whole time? Maybe it's not as dangerous as we imagined. She seems fine.
No, I mean, I did go to hell and then get incinerated. That did happen.
We don't know that. It's still too early.
How long can we wait? How many brave soldiers of the Sprawl must give their lives before we use the tools we have available?
Let me fill you in on what's going on here. The Mages Guild feels that if they had access to power crystals, they could hold back the enemy and maybe even win the war outright.
How?
Okay, so why don't they go buy some? I know a guy in an alley. You know what? I'm gonna stop there. It's starting to sound weird.
Sure.
They want all the crystals. Access to every dig site and existing stockpile in order to amplify their power.
That seems a little ridiculous.
The good doctor could simply give us the blueprints. Or better yet, the working model the child has in her possession. This would allow our research to flourish in no time.
I don't like that idea.
Dr. Beatrix feels that there are too many unknown variables to use it safely on a larger scale.
Not only, like, my head isn't so much on the safety of the crystals on their own. My head, knowing what happened in the last part with that coward bastard idiot mage who mind wiped himself, I know the Mages Guild is up to no good.
The Mages Guild is and always has been reckless. There's no way I'm handing my research over to you, not until I see the full effects on my human test guinea pig here.
What?
Yeah. Wait, what?
We both knew what this was.
Oh, how cold.
Well, Lil, you've been using power crystals at the guard shed. What do you think? Are they too dangerous?
I did get transported to hell and then incinerated. Nah, do it. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of These are dangerous. Like, never mind you. They are, in fact, very dangerous. It depends how you use them, and I don't trust the Mages Guild to use them correctly.
They are way too dangerous. I use the chronometer 3000 under very specific circumstances. You start manipulating time out there in the everyday world, who knows where it could lead?
Like hell, and then you get incinerated.
Spoken like a scientist. Do you have a master's degree?
Yes, I do, in being a badass gentleman.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm 12.
But you have an extremely amazing guardian watching over you.
Thank you for your counsel. I always appreciate having multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions.
Sensible.
I have made up my mind. Dr. B will continue to oversee Lil's progress with the chronometer 3000, and it will stay out of the hands of the Mages Guild until we can be certain that it is safe to use in this war.
Just make bombs, or like cast spells from the rafters, like the tower. Incinerate people. They have guns, but we have magic.
Then at least allow the guild access to the crystal reserve for the sake of the Sprawl's future.
I don't care.
For the time being, the reserve shall remain under my control.
For the time being.
Ooh! Ooh!
My decision is final, Tyronius. You will find that I am not as easily swayed by you as my father was.
Oh shit! Here, get me out of here. Can I talk to you guys? Damn, lucky goblin, man. Alright. Hey. How you doing?
Thanks for your insight, Lil. I'm sorry to keep putting you in this position.
I mean, it's alright. Hey, congrats on the wedding.
I'm just here to support my lady love. This choice has been eating her up inside.
Oh, alright.
It's an important decision, and I want to do anything I can to help.
You should enlist.
I think she made a good choice. With you, I mean.
Oh, how sweet. I don't care about these people. I'm going home before my computer explodes. Oh, hey, ladies.
Lil, how goes the Battle of the Southern Gate?
You know, today was actually a perfect day.
Same old. How are things around here holding up?
Great. Business is better than ever. Something about war and the idea of impending doom really gets people out to the bar.
Oh, yeah, you know, that makes sense.
That's good?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You bet it is. If this keeps up, we'll finally be able to get this place up to code.
Nice.
Then we can get rid of the rats. We don't have rats. I mean, we do, but technically they have us.
Oh, my.
Turns out they own the building and we just rent from them.
Oh, okay, well, that's far less of a thing than I thought it was.
But if we make enough money, we can buy out from under them. As far as landlords go, they aren't the worst.
Oh, alright.
I could do without all the hissing.
Hey, that reminds me. Lil, you got a letter in the mail.
Oh, alright.
How did that Never mind. A letter? From who?
From Hamish.
Oh!
A letter from Dad? gimme.
Hey, Sweet Pea, how's everything back home? I'm doing okay here. I've gotten to know a lot of the guys. Then when they don't come back from battle, I get the chance to get to know a few more.
Jesus Christ.
I miss you. I know you might be scared right now, but don't be. It'll take tougher stuff than this little war to do in your old dad. Please let me know that you're all right, or even if you're not. I need to hear how you're doing. I love you, Lil. Dad.
Oh. How nice.
Love you too, Dad. But what should I write back to him? If I tell him things are tough here, he might worry and get distracted in battle. But if I tell him I'm doing well, he might feel like I don't need him and then get distracted in battle. He's easily distracted. Oh boy, neither answer seems right.
Are you talking to me?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, because honesty. I mean, like, I live above these person's bar. We're probably like family, right? They seem nice. Lil will write a letter that expresses her honest feelings about how difficult things are for her. Are you sure? Oh, I'm not talking to them. I was deciding what to write in a letter to my father. I'm gonna be honest, because my thoughts are that if I was a father and my child was like a guard, and they're like, oh, things, you know, stressful, this and that, you know, all this responsibility, I would feel like I would be more motivated to kill more Petrardians, and somehow in that pursuit end the war faster so I can go home to my child. I would want to go home and then, you know, give my child a childhood and not have her cover my shifts at the guard shed anymore. So yes, let's be honest.
There, that should do it. Hey Arda, mind making sure this gets to where it needs to go?
Sure thing, Lil.
Thank you. All right, good night, everybody. My computer's exploding.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Yes. Hey, Donald Duck. Reunited with his darling whelp, Grumpkin Dankworth was a changed man. Together the two traveled through Kaladar, sailed Lake Inez, and even summered in Fireball Canyon. He laughed as he had never laughed in all his days. And their nights were filled with food and wine, music and love. They ran, holding hands through fields of flowers. On one such sprint, Grumpkin clutched at his chest. His heart had overflowed. More accurately, he suffered a massive heart attack. Try as he might to revive his former master, now true love, Whelp was unable to resuscitate the old man. A simple funeral was held, and the widower, Whelp, counted himself lucky to have ever had such a love as this. Okay. As for his substantial riches, they were held by Mr. Dung, head of BS, until such time as Mr. Dankworth's will was read. The old man had donated the entirety of his fortune to the GLA. A small flower garden was built in his honor outside of their headquarters. Oh, how nice. Thanks to his timely arrival back in the Sprawl, Julian was able to prepare a lavish birthday party for his best friend, Gary. Every goblin, troll, halfling, cyclops, and mole person who was anyone was there. He was a bright spot in what had otherwise been a dark few months for the Sprawl. As a birthday present, Julian gave Gary a pure, unrefined power crystal that he received from the visiting miners. The glint of its unearthly glow reflected in Gary's eyes as he inserted the power crystal into his practice wand. He thanked Julian profusely for this most precious present. It never left his sight from that day on. The next day, Julian presented the plans he was carrying to the city council. These plans detailed an extensive tunnel system to be dug underneath the walls of the Sprawl, which would allow food to be secretly and safely moved into the Sprawl. Right under the enemy's nose, after a short period of deliberation, the council realized just how hungry they all were and unanimously approved the plans. Someone will be arriving to start digging the tunnel system soon, but it's all on the up and up and pretty hush-hush. The Duchy, with new plans for bringing food into the city, working their way through the bureaucracy of the Sprawl, there were enough rations for the refugees from Scarborough to eat, and a space was made for them at the refugee camps. Bringing up down at the docks, the Duchess was not impressed by her new surroundings, but to be honest, she's a very difficult person to please. Swift justice was visited upon the traitor who lowered the drawbridge of Castle Scarborough in the middle of the night, allowing the enemy to enter and take control of the duchy. The villain was hanged in the town square. Brutal, certainly, but this is a war, and it's better to be safe than sorry. Plus, it made for a fine day's entertainment as there are no video games in the Sprawl to keep people amused. Achievement. Can't see it. What the hell? Battle? Sure. Here, fight. They actually do have guns. Boom. Jesus. Oh, hey, we won. All right, yeah. The garrison stationed at the Sprawl's secret western food depot successfully repelled the invading Petrardian forces. The Sprawl's reserve food stores are safe from the enemy's greedy hands and empty stomachs. I mean, can we take their guns? Bosco's repressed feelings and lifetime of compensating at the gym led him to fight impressively on the battlefield, inspiring all around him. Elmer John went home and talked things over with Glory Ann. They called the engagement back on and got married soon after. Dumb love.
Leading to the highest levels of brutality ever recorded, with the pointless bloodshed sure to scar the psyche of all those involved for years to come.
Oh my god.
Haunting words from one of the survivors of last night's charity bake sale at the Garden District's Haven for the Elderly. And now, news from the war. The battle for the Western Food Reserve Grotto was successful. That is the only detail I have to report. And now, more exclusive audio from what has been dubbed the Goodies for Geezers Bake Sale Massacre.
Good lord. All right, I'm gonna stop before I pass out. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more from the channel, where I will be playing more stuff like this, as well as stuff nothing like this. So, thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. Do take care, stay safe. Bye-bye. See you in the next one.